welcome to this video where I'm going to talk about the ICT GCSE that we are running. It is entitled Vocational Award in IT and it is a technical award. Just before I start explaining the course, on your screen now just shows how much data was used in 2021. It's a diagram I found on the internet, but it shows how important data is. If you want to have a proper read of it, feel free to pause the video. So the aim of the course. This course, as I said earlier, was a vocational course, and what that means is the course is adapted and shows how you will use different programs in day-to-day life, how IT will help you in day-to-day life. I've put a couple of statistics on the screen. So in 2018, Ofcom 6 said that 78% of UK adults owned a smartphone, and 64% of those adults described the internet as an essential part of their life. Therefore, it is vital that we are equipping students, ensuring they know how to use computers and a variety of different programs when they leave. As I'm sure you can appreciate, in the workplace, IT is also vitally important there, used for a variety of different tasks. It became ever more important during the pandemic as well. So I'm now just going to talk about the overview of the course. To complete the GCSE, there are 2 units that the students will study. The first one is entitled ICT in Society, and that is an exam and is worth 40% of the overall grade. The second unit that they will look at is ICT in Context. This one is a coursework unit which they will do in lessons and is worth 60% of their grade. I'll explain a little bit more about each of the units on the next couple of slides. Unit 1 is entitled ICT in Society. This unit is assessed via an exam and is worth 40% of your overall grade. So what we look at here is how different hardware, application and specialist software is used within society. We will investigate how information technology can be used in a range of different contexts. So how one business might use software for a certain thing when another business will use it in a slightly different way. We will also consider how IT is used to fulfil the needs of organisations. So how do they use it? Why do they use it? How does it help them? We will look at how data and information can also be used and transferred. So how do we transfer a large amount of data from one office to another? Finally, we will look at the legal, moral, ethical, cultural and environmental impacts of IT and how that's changed over the last few years. And we will also look at and consider the need for cyber security. Unit 2 is called ICT in Context, and this is assessed via coursework worth 60% of your grades. What we do here, this one you will be taught some new software or improving your knowledge based on what you've covered at Key Stage 3. And you will have to understand how the software can be used within different contexts. For example, how businesses may use databases or spreadsheets. So the software we will look at is databases, spreadsheets, automated documents and images. From that, you will then get given a client. So every year you get a new scenario and a new client, which you then have to use for your coursework. So for the coursework, you may get asked to make a company logo, for example. That will come under image editing. And you are showing the skills that you've made, showing that you can make it an appropriate file for the user. Again, there may be a spreadsheet one on there where you will get a couple of spreadsheet questions and you have to show that you understand spreadsheets and how it can be used for that particular client. Assessment. Where this is a vocational course, you will be awarded a grade that is from pass level 1 right through to distinction star level 2. So you get the GCSE equivalent grades for it. The assessment will be based across both units. So unit 1 will be added to unit 2. That will give you your overall score. So why should you study the Vocational Award at ICT? As I'm sure you can appreciate, there is a huge demand for people who can use computers and be digitally literate. So this means being able to use a variety of different software for different needs. This GCSE is perfect for that. As I said earlier, you get different clients, different scenarios, different contexts, and you have to apply it in certain ways. Digital media and IT can be used in almost every single business, whether it is sending emails out to clients, sending documents to clients, creating an advert, different things like that. It is a key part of many areas of our everyday lives. I think everyone can say they use the internet nearly every day. Finally, it is vital to the UK economy that the workforce is equipped with creative and digitally literate people. If you need any more information, please feel free to email me or come and see me at break time or lunchtime. My email address is on the screen for you now. Please note this course may slightly change, where the government are still just finalising everything before delivery starts in September. However, it won't change once we actually start the course. Thank you ever so much for your time today, and I hope to see you in ICT next year.